Alright everyone, welcome back, and today we're going to be talking about one of the biggest exchange, not the biggest, but one of the cryptocurrency exchange that has happened, which is Fcoin, right? Now, so this is one of the biggest risks that I think into cryptocurrency spaces, which is the price manipulation. Now, all of a sudden, anyone can go ahead, create a token out of thin air, and with those tokens, they can start buying original Bitcoin and Ethereum, and this is where the whole risk really comes out. What we really need to understand that today the Bitcoin and Ethereums are not just bought with the fiat money like a US dollar or Indian rupees or Chinese yen or Japanese yuan. You have all these tokens which can be created out of thin air and then can be used to buy cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. And of course, if you're doing an ICO, if you're doing a project, and of course it will take a lot of efforts for you to convince the other guys that your token is worth anything for the other person to buy. But what if you are an exchange yourself? If you are an exchange yourself, I mean, you can manipulate the price easily, right? And that is what exactly happened with the Fcoin exchange recently. Now, this is very important to know. A lot of people actually trade on the exchange's tokens, For example, Binance have its own token and many other cryptocurrencies have its own token. But what we need to understand is that when you're trading with the exchange tokens, you are taking one of the biggest risks of your life, right? Anything can go wrong with that. So this is what we're going to talk about, Fcoin scam, how exactly it happened. And let's see who all is live first. So all right, let me see who all is live. Crypto to help. Okay, crypto to help. Hello bhai. Gaurav, good evening brother. Mariam Murphy, hi Gaurav, welcome my channel. All right, great. So this is what I want to discuss, Fcoin. So what exactly happened? Welcome everyone. So what exactly happened today? I mean, a couple of days back, that you must have seen the Ethereum gas price really went up really high, And so one of the reason was because a lot of tokens people started depositing those tokens onto the Fcoin token because they want their tokens to be listed on the Fcoin exchange. And the problem is they are not charging any listing fee. They are not charging any listing fee for any token to be listed. Well, it's very simple. The maximum number of deposits will get a listing, right? So any coin, it's very easy actually to do an airdrop or just send some tokens on this Fcoin exchange and get listed on it, right? And over and above, they were offering 100% rebate on the trading fee. So if, let's say, if you're buying, if you're having a trade and, so let's say a cost of that is about 0.1 ETH or whatever it comes down, the whole money will be rewarded back to you in the form of F token, which is essentially that kind of running an ICO, because they are taking your Bitcoin, Ethereum and giving you F token or Fcoin, which is worth nothing, right? And look at the mining procedure. There is no proper mining procedure. There is nothing called as proof of work or proof of stake. It's called trans mining, which is transaction mine. So every time you do a transaction, you actually automatically mine the Fcoin as well. So as you can see, there's a chances of total manipulation out here completely. So what exactly these guys did, these guys created the tokens in the thin air. They offered 100% rebate on the trading fee in the form of Fcoin, which essentially is nothing. And they actually manipulated the Bitcoin and the whole cryptocurrency market recently. And one of the blame that we actually have to give is to the coin market also, because coin market just features anything and everything without actually doing any research, right? So they started including the volume from the Fcoin exchange, which is a manipulative volume. And this is not the first time that the coin market is doing so. If you remember, the BitConnect was also featured on the coin market, right? And BitConnect is worth what? BitConnect was one of the biggest scam, right? So BitConnect was once showing up in the top 10 on the coin market, which is 32 cents right now. It was about 300 cents, right? One of the biggest scam. So one of the question mark has been on the coin market as also as to what exactly do they feature, and without doing their research, they just go on featuring any cryptocurrency exchange or any token. So this is the news from the Fcoin exchange. My suggestion and my advice is always, again, not a financial advice, that do not trust any exchange token. Do not trust any exchange token, because for an exchange it's very easy to create their own token and manipulate the price and buy Bitcoin, Ethereum with the tokens, which is worth nothing. So I've never had any tokens except BNB, because BNB is also launching their mainnet very soon, and of course they have been there for quite some time. They have shown that how legit they are, but apart from that, I do not have any cryptocurrency exchange tokens, and maybe I would not have BNB token as well, because it's again the same thing with me, right? So let's see who all is live. It's extremely bad lighting, man. It's extremely bad lighting. Quark chain update in end of the Gaurav. Welcome, my brother Darshit Sethi. Hi Darshit. The camera is really bad, man. I need to get a new camera. Quark chain update in the end of 2018. Quark chain prediction, I guess, is what you're talking about, right? So what's the Quark chain price today? QKC, is that right? 0.07 cents. That ranked at number 228. Very tricky. I've not done any investments onto this Quark chain. I never participated on this as well, but I think they were one of the hottest ICO which I think I covered on my channel, right? Hi Rohit. People look busy today. Yes, Gaurav, and they are watching maybe a football match, and also I'm struggling with the camera quality, man. Right, so guys, Fcoin token, what do you think? Did you buy on the Fcoin token? Were you registered on the Fcoin exchange by any chance? Were you registered there? And have you heard about Fcoin before the scam came out? Because that's what happened with me. I figured out everything when the topic started, because I never traded on Fcoin exchange, never created an account. And it also goes to show that how they also raised fund, I guess. They did private sale, community rewards 51%, founding team. I think they also did some kind of ICOs as well. So this is extremely risky space, everyone. I mean, all of a sudden anyone can come up with an exchange, create their own token and start manipulating the price. They can start selling their exchange token for your Bitcoin, Ethereum, which has essentially no value, and people just falling for it. Extremely sad, isn't it? Another report is from the Indian Central Bank. So it looks like RBI.
Hi, I'm 22 years old.
Wow, look at this ad, 22 years old, man. What is the app? Azar app. Have you seen the app for have you seen the ad for the Azar app? So the advertisement can go to any extreme nowadays to actually advise. So this is the next news that I want to share, which is Indian Central Bank response about the crypto restrictions. So it looks like the IAMAI group, they had given a written response to the RBI as to what are the points that they should be considering before they making the decision. They had given the whole story of what Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies and blockchain technologies are, how the different regulators are looking at it, and RBI had been given about 1 week's time, I think, right? Within 7 days. Yes, they had given, the court had ordered the central bank to reply within 7 days. And yesterday on July 18, RBI finally sent its response to association which was a 2-page generic response, and it was the same response as they have been sending it for last 3 years, which is investing into cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin are risky. Please do so based on your own research. And it has been the same thing. India is going to consider crypto as commodity as per crypto qanun. Yeah, seriously, I haven't checked the tweet. Let's have a look at the tweet. Did they say that? One year later, you would have some more double their money if you had listed to, if you listen to this Bitcoin guy. Crazy. Let's see, crypto qanun. What does the crypto qanun say? India is likely to treat cryptocurrency. It's not going to decline for sweeping ban. Oh, okay. I don't think anyone is really thinking of banning it, although said a government official with knowledge of panel's opinion. All right, that's amazing. Oh wow. I don't think anyone is really thinking of banning cryptocurrencies, although the okay, interesting. Let's see. Hey Dinakar, how are you? India may avoid cryptocurrency ban, classify them as commodities, reports. Authorities in India are likely to choose against a sweeping cryptocurrency ban and treat them as commodities. But where's the report? Who said that? Citing a senior official involved in the ongoing regulatory discussions surrounding cryptocurrency, Quads is reporting. Let's have a look at the report. And what's the government committee? India bans bank processes. That's something that I've already read. Government committee. Government forms committee to study virtual currency framework. This is all old news. Trade is not a criminal offense. Most of us trade in various asset classes in stock market. So how is this cryptocurrency trading any different? What has to be in the place is a mechanism to be sure that money is used is not illegal money, and to track its sources is the most important thing. Perfect. Yes, that's right. That's right, everyone. That's right. That's right. Wow. Okay, so that's a good news. Maybe on 20th of July we are having some good news, or maybe before that. Be ready for the bull run in India at least. People are going to be buying left, right and center now. Alright guys, I'm just going to close today's live because it's extremely bad quality camera. I'm going to change it maybe tomorrow, and I will see you all tomorrow. And it's a good news coming out from India, and and also I wanted to discuss about the Fcoin scam. So I hope you got the clarity on that, and I will see you all tomorrow. Till then, thank you so much Gaurav for joining, Dinakar and everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.